Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. I'll have to say bottom of the Tuesday to you, unless, of course, maybe you're across the international date line, in which case maybe it'd be top of the Wednesday. Take your pick, wherever it is that time zone and all that fun stuff where you're hanging out. So thanks for joining us. Glad to have you. If you are here for the first time, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. It's typically a Tomb for Tuesday because we've been working on Tomb Raider Remastered on the PS4. And it's been crazy. That's been a couple weeks out since we were on a holiday hiatus, more or less, because both New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve naturally have fallen on Tuesdays. So unfortunately, Tomb Raider got kicked to the curb for a couple weeks there. But I am excited to be back working on this because we are actually, for the first time, heading into unknown or uncharted territory. I've only played the original Tomb Raider as far as the stuff that was made by Core back in the day. So this was going to be some new stuff. But we'll talk about a little bit more Tomb Raider here in a second. I guess do the usual kind of thing at the top of the show. Um, so one thing I've kind of just figured out, considering I'm just like a blur of trying to get everything set up and I only kind of catch the notifications, I owe a few shout outs to our peeps over on Pilled. So thanks to Maven for sharing out the show recently, and thanks to everybody who drops the red pills over there. I guess I do have the ability to see who has done so. I guess I kind of have been oblivious to that. There is a way to see who has done so. So shout outs to Sheriff Hector. I think one was pilled by Rabbits, JD 1971, and Everett Home, and there might be a couple others. I just went back to the couple recent ones. I'll have to be a little bit more cognizant of what's been going on over there. So appreciate, regardless of which platform you're on, glad to have you. We are on Odysee and Pilled and YouTube and Twitch. And of course, YouTube is typically the whipping post, not our audience, mind you, but the platform, which is just utterly frustrating trying to figure out how to get traction over there without tacking licensed music onto our posts, because that seems to be the only thing that gets traction on YouTube is licensed music or somebody that's just got a massive following. So I don't know. We're still trying to figure that out. So one thing that's been kind of interesting is like I feel like we're starting to get a little bit of traction. So we're kind of in the territory now where we're kind of getting views on a regular basis, even for stuff that's popping up daily. So that means there are many of you out there who have been watching, whether that be live or later. So all of it highly appreciated. And one thing I kind of did just to see where we're at on the Twitch side of things, I know that we've kind of had a leg up a little bit on Metal Slug Attack Reloaded just because there's not been a lot of people playing that. So I took a look at where the numbers were on Metal Slug Tactics. That's the one we've been doing on Monday. And I noticed we're about halfway in between the most viewed and the least viewed videos. And we only had a couple from last night so far. But even within only having a couple of views, I'm like, okay, well, that's interesting. Why are we still halfway up? Because naturally the lowest amount of views is 0. And I'm like, what are these others at? So one thing that I found kind of funny was that there was some streams that had been listed under Metal Slug Tactics, and I look at them. I did a double take. I'm like, somebody had been streaming the new Indiana Jones game, and of course still had it category listed as Metal Slug Tactics. So I can kind of understand why you might not get a lot of views if you don't tag your game correctly. So I don't know if that was the case, but the way I look at it, I kind of figure if we're at least categorizing the game correctly, hopefully we're doing the right thing, So, because not only that, the person who had done so has like 5 times the number of followers that we do. So I'm like, I can understand why, accounts with higher followers would naturally have more views. You just think it's a numbers game, right? So, yeah, I think we're doing okay if we can at least keep things sorted. Hey, at a minimum, be reasonable, right? And I know there's some other challenges out there. I know with language barriers and things, I know that may inhibit some, participation, but hey, don't ever hesitate to shout out. I know sometimes people will even chime in, even if they speak a different language. I know translators apparently must be working pretty well these days. So I appreciate whatever region, whatever platform. It's great to have everybody. So let's start talking about some of the creative stuff going on, and I'll try to make it a little more interesting tonight. So my updates for the most part are just going to be, here's what's going on with audio, here's going on with the second book. So that's pretty much going to be the status quo here on out. I mean, the only thing that's going to be marginally different is a chapter number change. But one of the things I was going to share with you tonight, so this almost would become an Easter egg hunt for those of you once you start getting into the firewall protocol. You'll be like going back trying to figure out like where did I actually drop hints and teasers about stuff that's still coming up. Because in a way, by me talking about this, it's kind of like you're getting a frame by frame build as if Star Wars being created in such a way because it's a franchise growing in the process, and in a way, I also kind of declare it for my own accountability to make sure I'm staying on track and keeping busy. But at the same time, I also am looking forward to when those of you out there take interest in it because if you're into any franchise with any enthusiasm, especially on the sci-fi side, I have a hunch that you're going to like it. It's a completely different flavor and it gets really in depth, a lot of lore. And I throw my heart behind, especially the action choreography and the battle sequences, which are common things in a lot of the franchises that we all love. So, what I'm going to tell you about tonight, right now, I'm working on editing Chapter 8. And I'll actually tell you the chapter title. It's called Blood and Sand. And I know a few people who have actually completed getting through the first book, Ascendant Chaos. And I had somebody ask me, so, like, what happened to these other clans? So, in the first book, there are 3 clans that are at least mentioned by name. It doesn't mean they're the only clans in existence, but there is 3 of them that are prominent, as part of the story. And I intentionally am a bit vague on what their outcome is because some of them are going to have more of an impact in future parts of the story. So I'm going to allude to, and I'm not going to tell you which one, but one of those clans has actually been kind of tasked with this emissary role to try to gather up other entities that are kind of like the antagonist of the first one. So if you don't know who the antagonist is, well, of course you're going to have to check that out. But so what happens by them going to all these locations is you're finally going to get a chance to see some of this clan's actual raw combat ability. You don't even really see much of it in the first book. So it's one of those opportunities to really expand on some of the characters. So the cool thing is I'm actually almost done with chapter 8, but I have a fight scene, and this is actually a fight scene I'm going to have to be working on here over the next couple days to expand out and actually get to showcase some of the power of this clan. And actually, as another teaser, is there's another group that kind of gets folded into this clan. So that clan is not only just going to have fighting opportunity, but they're going to increase in numbers with other entities that have not necessarily similar, but they're also very focused on philosophy. So that also is a hint right there as to which clan I might be talking about. So I will leave it at that. But that is kind of what's been going on with the progress for book 2 on the Firewall Protocol. And of course, I'm still working on book 1. I got my reviews done on chapter 3 today, and I'm going to hopefully be working on re-recording this time. And I'm hoping to not have to do it all from scratch like I did chapter 2. So I'm hoping that will go smoother this time. And it just as a reminder, we have both chapter 1 and 2 on our archive platform. So you can get a sample of Ascendant Chaos in audio form on YouTube and Odysee and even Rumble. That's one of the other ones I kind of uploaded some stuff to. Now, here's the thing, though. When I get chapter 3 done, even though you hear me talking about it, that's still going to be exclusive to our Patreon members. So it's been highly appreciated that we've had people support thus far, and I wish I could accelerate the audiobook, but right now the writing and editing for the hard copy has to come first. But at the same time, there is still plenty of content and concepts on our Patreon page, so that's where you get access to it. And then I kind of release some of those publicly on a delayed schedule, but there won't be probably a public release on Chapter 3 probably for a while yet, because I'm still anticipating I got to get through Chapter 6. But right now, it's kind of a ping pong ball thing of trying to keep forward progress moving for those who are staying current, and then trying to get some other things polished up, because I'm still trying to play catch up since the book got released. Some of these were recorded mid to late 23, and the book came out a year later. So there's a lot of stuff trying to keep continuity and all that kind of stuff rolling. So that's why there is a delay, and it's for the most part just me. I don't have anybody I can hand off editing to, so it's kind of the one-man show of wearing a stack of hats that's beyond sight of the camera here. So that's why things are going to be taking a while. But I got some other cool things to go over tonight, or at least one. I can't say a bunch, but so I've been teasing this because we haven't had Tomb Raider in a couple weeks. I have been alluding to, I have something to show you on the art side. And I think what kind of lit the fire under me is once we got through a playthrough the first game, I saw that we had all of the costumes available in Tomb Raider 1. So I'll give you a little backstory here. So I had a project called Sandbox Warriors about 5 years ago, almost six, when I started working with licensed 3D resources. And one of the first ones I started was actually based on a cover of the image you see there on the right. So that is from one of the old school Tomb Raider comics, and his artist was Talent Caldwell, if I'm saying that right. And I just really like that one over a lot of the other Tomb Raider covers. And I didn't really buy into the comics. I didn't care for the art style, and I'm not much of a comic guy to begin with, unless the internal artwork is as good as the cover. I usually don't take a lot of interest. So the comics I even have purchased have usually been for cover art reasons. So of this Sandbox Warriors project, I took the main character and I tried to do a parallel with her in a variation to Lara Croft's costume, and I don't have that one available. At least I didn't feel like digging through a bunch of hard drives to find it for you. Maybe that'll be a future thing to show, and like a then and now kind of thing with my artwork, like I've done before in a couple pieces. So the one in the upper left is now a new character who is part of what I'm referring to as the Cammy Leone project, who is just a standalone character with the ability to think of it as like a shapeshifter kind of concept and the ability to do different apparel and clothing. So that's her in the upper left. And of course, the one there in the center is more reminiscent of Lara Croft and very similar to the cover art on the right, no less. And one side story I have about this is that I actually met the artist one time at one of our local Comic Cons, and because I knew of this cover that he did, I asked him, like, "Hey, do you have an art print of this?" And he didn't really have a strong answer for me. I can't remember the exact reason, but either A, he didn't have one that was colored, or it was probably just work of his that was so much older that he probably didn't have it on him. And I really didn't have a way to follow up, or if I did, I probably didn't get a response. Actually, I'll probably have to check my email to see if I ever did try reaching out to him. But basically, that event came and went, and that we're talking like early 2010s. Now, mind you, I think the Tomb Raider comics were about from the 1990s, perhaps. I mean, because it was definitely more during the era of the original Tomb Raiders, like the one we're working on. Um, so I didn't find this comic print up until about 2 years ago. It was a random fluke that I found it on eBay. Now, it is not even a full-size print. I mean, it's about the size of a comic cover, and I don't even know if there was a comic by itself with the standard print, because the one I've usually seen it was kind of like for one of those museum editions ones. Those usually have like a artistic border around them, and they're usually limited to a few number of copies. So it was a huge blessing to actually run across it, and whoever owned it was selling it at a very low price just because he had it as damaged. It may have a wrinkle in it, but honestly, it wasn't even any major issue. So this is kind of one of my most unique pieces that I have in the collection. And not only that, one of the other reasons I collect some of these is for reference, because I like to try recreating some of these things. And it's not easy to do, to go from a hand-drawn medium to a 3D, because 3D often also requires having resources available, or like with drawing, having the ability to draw in the 3D space. You'd have to have the ability to sculpt from scratch, and that would be also very time consuming to do all of the pieces that you would need to replicate that. So I actually worked from resources I had. I might have a character model, and then I have a shorts model, and then a gun model, and the gloves, and so on. And I had to mix and match and put all these pieces together. And that even includes the background, includes the snake in the foreground, the bulrushes, the waterfall. So it does take a lot of work to still even try to replicate something across a different medium. So my intent is to hopefully have this available as a print in the near future. It's still a wait and see if I'll be able to take this to one of the shows we're going to. So I'll probably have some updates if that is confirmed. But in the meantime, because we're working on Tomb Raider, I thought I'd bring that up. Finally get you a chance to look at some of the things going on. So one of the other things, we'll head into our pop culture block. We'll go from positive back to negative, back to positive again, I guess here. So the next thing I found, this was something over the weekend, and this is just such a face palm. So as it says, Microsoft says AI will lead to job losses, and yet it invests 80 billion in the tech. So this to me comes as no surprise, and if you've been around the rec room long enough, you know that I will take shots at AI any chance I get. and I'm coming from a software development world, and I have no doubt that there is a high possibility that even my position or ability to get back into the field is being hampered by the corporate nonsense of chasing AI. Because you can understand why, from a corporate standpoint, they're like, tell us more. We can get more work done without having human labor costs. So I despise AI in many ways. One of them because the quality is not going to be able to do the same work of a human. In the cases where you get comparable work, it's just that it's faster. It's not that it's going to be better. Um, so I just found this to be completely laughable, because we know this is going to be impacting not only the tech industry, the gaming industry, the creative industry. So I don't know. I found it comical, but I also wanted to find a way to make something out of this on the positive side, and that is going to be that if you are somebody who even remotely has a thought of doing something creative or independent, it doesn't matter what. Maybe you want to do your own comic, maybe you're a musician, maybe you have a particular unusual collection you want to do, whether it's content creation, live streaming, any of those things. If you've considered the thought and have not yet started, get going on it. And I'm not even going to tell you about a whole New Year's resolution plan or anything. I'm just going to be like, get going, get started. And maybe you've already started taking steps toward it. Then I'm going to tell you to accelerate and put as much as you can into it without taking away from your existing responsibilities, because we are entering this era where there is going to be a void of human generated content with quality, with heart, and with passion. And, I don't get into my personal story very much. I mean, there are some unique reasons why I'm in the situation that I am, in part because I've had projects going for decades now, and I have not yet had the freedom to accelerate them full time like I have in recent months. But some of that comes with the challenge of, financial insecurity. So that's the thing. The more you can get done, the more you can accelerate and get those done, you'll be in a much better situation by the time you need to ramp up. And you never know, maybe some of these will take off to be something of a financial pursuit for you, or maybe they'll just be hobbies. And you'll also find out, you can pursue some of them, you may hit a dead end, but you might find others which will continuously still be available. Because I've done that. I've experimented with a zillion things, and some of them, after maybe 2 or 3 weeks of trying them, I find out, you know what, this isn't going to be as fun, or if I put the work in it, it's not going to be a big deal. Nobody's going to really enjoy it. But there's going to be others where it's like, if you stick with it, if you continue to pursue it, believe that it's going to be popular, and you give it as much as you can, you might find yourself with something really cool that other people are going to enjoy. But it's going to be a lot of work, and because it's going to be a lot of work, the sooner you start, the better. Because I can tell you, it doesn't get any easier with age, because you're going to have so many other, responsibilities, whether that be family, whether that be career, or any other number of things. So my exhortation is to you, if you got something creative going, work on it as fast as you can, or get started if you haven't already. We're going to need it, because you got these clowns making these kind of decisions, and it's not going to bode well for the industries and the creative arts that we love. So that said, though, we're still going to work on one that was pretty awesome back in the day, and it's nice to have a remaster of it. So we're on Tomb Raider Remastered, and we're on episode 9, which I called Blindness Begins, because um, it will be the very first piece of content that I have not played in this collection at all, even in the original form. So I'm looking forward to checking this out tonight. And we're going to see if it's still a continual battle of me bungling the save and load screen, or if we maybe have a little less of an obstacle there. It'd be nice if we get the costume option, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm guessing that may only be if you've completed the content. Of course, it's going to give us a hard time on the load screen here. We had this happen on Warriors after not playing something in a while, so I don't know if it's an issue of having to reload to the hard drive, or if there's some other shenanigans going on here. Because this should not be taking this long. We'll give it a second. Sleepy PS4 is sleepy. Maybe it got bored to death from me talking too much. All right, what's going on here, PS4? Let's try the old switcheroo redo. Because I really hope my drive's not going. That would be a serious problem. Next, we shall try King of the Disc out. No smudges. You are experiencing a technical difficulty. In the meantime, I will sing you a song. Just kidding, because then I don't want to lose any more audience. I'll give it a second here. If this doesn't work, we reboot the system. I mean, because I've, harkened back to the Xbox days. The original Xbox had 3 partitions on its hard drive for storing a game in memory. And basically, if you had played one of those 3 games recently, it would fire right up. But of course, if you had played another game, it kicks it out, and then you have to wait for it to save. But it wasn't really that long of a process. It would actually be less than this thing is taking to actually fire this up. So I don't know what is going on here. Told to restart and it powered off. All right, console. Get the extra special flavor. All right, one more try here. See? That shouldn't have taken very long. That was about 10 seconds tops, if that. All right, well, we're back in business here. Don't know why it went to number 2. But here we go. So we... Wait a minute. That's not what we want. There we go. So we tinkered with the New Game Plus. That was the option that we started at level 1 with the costume selection. But what we're after now is unfinished business. So I know absolutely nothing about this. I have no idea when it released. I have no idea how it released, because in the mid-90s, there was no DLC. I don't think there was internet connectivity to PlayStation 1 or Sega Saturn. Saturn might have had a Ethernet, but either way, you had no capacity. You were working with memory cards. Saturn had an internal battery, so how would you have downloaded it and saved it? I mean, you're still waiting until PlayStation 2, so I don't know if this got added like in a greatest hits, a lost levels, or was it PC only? Somebody's gonna have to let me know if you know more about this than I do. So each of these games apparently has one of these, so I am ignorant of where this came from. But that's fantastic. We're gonna be fighting more of these zombie things. Oh, and it actually picks up where we left off from the main level? That's interesting. Was not expecting that. So basically, we're fighting our way to get to the boat. All right, so what was our option to get to the menu here? So our compass says there's still 2 secrets, so it tracks with the other stuff. We have no options here, really. Can we change costume now? Oh, bonus! We can change costume now. All right, so I'm thinking... You know what? I think we gotta go classic too, because that's what I was just working on. If this isn't the... Hold on. No, there's a different one I'm thinking. Oh, it's still limiting us. We don't have everything here, or do we? That's technically one I want to be using, because that's a favorite, but I'm not sure if that was the other one I was looking for. Bomber is the one with the jacket, not the wetsuit. I don't even know what Training 2 was. Nah, it's kind of dull. Better than our other... Well, it's not... Kind of uneventful, I guess would be the word. Okay, I guess I was thinking there was one like the Pacific, like the comic cover, but I think it's a different color variation. See, Pacific is what I'm looking for, but it doesn't come in the classic color. So I guess we're probably going to go with Nevada here. Except I passed it. There we go. And we'll go without the sunglasses for now. So, yeah, nothing like changing before going into a, halfway dormant volcano. And that looks like spikes or something. Maybe not. Oh, whoa. There is something down there. You know what? Let's save. We need to experiment. Does it keep making us go to the... Oh, never mind. Okay, so we're going to need to save here. And apparently it's using the same stuff. So what happens if we do this? Apparently it'll let us go down there. I don't know if we want to, but... If we have to anyway. Whoa, Lara, don't get all squirrely on us. But there's lava that way. Alright, does this hurt? No. Okay. So why would we want to go down? Huh. Are we skipping something by going that way? Oh. They put a secret right off the start. That's fantastic. Well, there's one of 2. I don't know if they were anticipating that was going to be too complicated. That's weird. Now we got to go back the other way without burning ourselves alive. Okay. Well, interesting. This will be the first time in a while we'd actually complete one and actually get all the secrets if we can find the second one. If. We tend to miss one. Oh, why am I stuck on the corner of the wall here? Okay. Well, we can see that there's a boulder. That's a little too easy there, guys. Is this why you got cut from the main game? They're like, we gotta have the best content possible. Nope, this ain't it. That's interesting. This looks a lot like the intro room. Is that possibly the... No, that can't be, because... Oh, no, there's pods there. It's still similar, but I can't see the floor. I can't tell if it's because it's not rendering or some other reason. Whoa, there's lava right there and that. How do we... That sounds like wings. Flying reptile mummy lizard things. They only wanted to give us basic pistols. Come back here. No, actually don't. Okay, so how are we supposed to get that little health pack there? Huh. Well, there's shotgun shells, but no shotgun. Don't know how she magically lost her guns on her way down the ramp. Okay, so let's save this and figure out this health pack. I can't imagine this being the other secret here, but you never know. Atlantean Stronghold. See? Almost blew it. Actually blew it that way. That'd be funny if that's actually a red herring, like you're not meant to get that. But then again, it does tell you the number of pickups, so... Huh. Okay, I can pick it up. How do I get it? Really? So they made that one a more difficult one? Interesting. Okay, so this looks like a dismal room. Completely dark, meaning no ceiling. Huh. Where are we going here? I'm sure there's lava everywhere we go. Okay, looks like we could go that way. Oh, that's nice of them to give us this wonderful camera angle. Oh, come on, turn around. No, I don't want to look. Go. Oh, are you kidding me? Like, I start moving it, didn't reset the camera. That was dull. I'm good. Start subtracting review stars on this for every flaw like that. Oh, come on. Somebody ordered the baked Lara. Now I'm just stuck here trying to get the health pack repeatedly. Because somebody didn't save. Okay, let's give ourselves the most angle, or English, the most optimal angle here. And then let's just completely skip that altogether. Beginner's luck. We don't need a small med pack that badly. Alright, so now that we know that guy's going to come after us, what's over here? See, we're going to have to go down there at some point. It's going to change the camera on us again. So there's stuff way over there. That looks too steep. There might be something underneath there. Alright, that dumb thing. Oh, there's our shotgun. Oh, there's that. Oh, two of them. You're gonna blow up and hurt me. Kind of look like it. And I have no... Oh, that's why I would need a health pack, because I don't have any. I was thinking, oh yeah, I should have 20. Nope. Okay. we're going to need that. And let's activate that. Come on out to play. Lava. It's kind of discolored. Doesn't look like a secret, just mildly discolored. What's over here? Nothing problematic there. Where is this guy? Okay, I don't see any other way to go. We might as well hop down unless we got to get somewhere else first, like going across to there. Oh, saw a wing. Somebody order the lizard wings. That seems like that's going to be too steep, but we're going to try it anyway. Called that. That was more stuff further down. That's intriguing. Okay. Huh. Huh? I heard the boulder rolling, but where did it come from? That's wild. Oh, hi. Ouch, there goes the health pack. Alright, this looks like it should be important, but then again, it might not be. Okay. Gotta figure out where to get some of these other interesting things. So these could be doors. But they don't want to open yet if they are. Yep. Good old back to jump scares. Silent enemy spawns. Minus the groaning. Oh boy, I don't waste ammo here. Ouch. Don't have my surplus of health packs. Alright, so not seeing anything down there. Oh, there's... Oh, is he coming down finally? Nope. Okay. So everything's gonna kick you down in that gully there. Another boulder. Where are you getting all these boulders from? Ooh, don't do that. Alright, can we jump this one? Yep. More shoddy shells, we're gonna need them. Given my poor accuracy. Oh! Oh, fantastic. Watch that first step. It's a doozy. Circa Groundhog Day 1989, perhaps? Or early 90s? Okay. So we discovered not much else over there. I wonder where that boulder came from. Come on out, boulder. I'll just stand here and wait for it. It'd be funny if it just drops out of the air. Surprise, this is more of a I want to be the guy kind of game. Oh, so it's coming from that direction. Now, if it came from that direction, is there anything over there of substance? It seems like there wouldn't be nothing here. Lava. Oh, what do you want? Oh, there we go. There's something interesting. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything in that hole there. I don't know if that's going to let us jump up. So we got lava on this side. Okay, that's safe. That's probably why there's a boulder here. Crunch. Okay. Alright, let's save at least while being on the ground without having wasted health yet. Oh. Error number 1. We failed. Called go back and do it again. Alright, so nothing that way. Jump that way. Alright, one more time. Okay, so the boulder didn't automatically activate. I'm not sure what the trigger is then. Now it's coming down. That's weird. What are the activation things? Ouch. Alright, we need the health pack. Okay. Let's try to save. Okay, what else we got going on here? So we know there's something up there. We're gonna have a wing dude coming for us. Preferably he'd engage before we're in the middle of jumping. Why should I be so optimistic? Ooh, made it. Oh, that's not walking, Lara. I told you to walk. Okay, so that doesn't seem like there's much else in terms of getting way on top of that platform up there. I don't know when he's going to activate here, but... Okay, so don't seem like there's anything for doors. I guess that only leaves going down this way. Because we're not getting on top of this anytime soon. So let's see what's down here. Preferably not spikes. Ugh, this is nasty looking. So, oh, so that's the top one. So if there was a way to get to the top one, it's going to kick you down. So really, there wasn't anything else to see then. So what is this? You got 2 health packs you can get. It's weird. That looks like a long way down. Yeah, don't bonk. Let's not bonk. Now, one thing that does look more interesting, if you manage to get up to the top one, you could technically drop into that next area there, and there might be a secret down that way. It's the only other thing I can think of, because you're clearly not going to be able to scale these things like fences. Still seems like a long way down. Yeah, it's way too steep. Yeah, not doing it that way. Guess we might as well try it. Got nothing to lose. Yeah, they had to put a normal angled one. I don't think you're getting there from here. Try it once, miss and die. Yeah. Exactly. Just as expected. Okay, so if we... Well, there's not really a way out of there then. You know what? That would have to be the only... Oh, so it looks like it drops the same place. It'd have to be the safer way down there. The question is figuring out the safe way down there, unless... You can do it from here. So let's try doing it this way, from a ledge grab. Nope. Okay, that's interesting. So we're stuck here trying to figure out how to get out of this room safely. Yikes. Alright, so that's not going to cut it. Let's try from over here. Huh. The other alternative is jumping and doing it from this section. No, that one seems like it's too high, though. This one might have been a little closer. Oh, there's a ledge right there. We have to try grabbing that ledge. Maybe. Why are they being so tricksy? Tricksy, precious. Oh, boo. That didn't work. Well, it's going to be a short stream. We can't figure out where to go. Not that I would give up that easily, but it's kind of funny. You were stuck in a room with no way out. Okay, so let's save from here. We can overwrite this one. Okay. Nope, she wouldn't actually activate the jump again. Huh. Okay, so now we gotta figure out how do we safely exit here. Okay, this would be kind of weird. Let's try it from this. This is what we gotta do then. Maybe. Oh, I see. You want to make it really difficult on us, huh? Congratulations, you're a gymnast. Oh, boy. We have to do multiple jumping steps here to do this. If so, I disapprove. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, come on. She can't grab the ledge because it's too sharp, even though it's not too steep to land on. Okay. So let's save from here, so I don't have to keep doing that. The question is, how do I get over that mess? Little alley-oop. There's gotta be an invisible wall there. Huh. Yeah, she's not getting out by going up that way. What if we go for this? Nope. Go from here. That's ridiculous. Huh. Unfinished business, alright. Let's try this way. Yep, that is a 100% invisible wall. You're like supposed to maximize your health just so you don't die on impact. Wrap yourself in a bunch of band-aids. Because, I mean, I'm not anticipating being able to get up from here. See, she can't even jump while right next to it. She can't access that. That's not going to do anything. I'm so confused. Not having a pool of water. Oh, wow, that's... Wait a minute. Those are not even a barrier. Like, she walked right through that one. That's goofy. Let's try threading the needle, then. Nope. See, that's not... I mean, I can't see how you would even do a backflip out of here. See, she walks right through that portion of it, but she can't walk through this portion of it. Yeah, bonk. Well, this is a bit silly. I mean, I'm... See, it's like, yeah, you can backflip, congratulations, but you're not hitting anything useful. Like, you would need to be able to side jump to get over, but I don't think she can side jump. At least I haven't seen it happen yet. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Okay, the only other thing I see here is that this portion is mildly lower. This is the only spot. Brilliant, Lara. Brilliant. I think that it's like... I don't know if they'd make it that much of a margin of error difference. So let's try walking off this side. Because I don't think she can turn the corner. Nope. Can she walk to the ledge here? Okay, she can. Alright, this is as close as we can get to that edge. There we go. She has no health. Okay, let's remedy that. Wow. Okay, and let's save. I don't want to... Not that that was too difficult once we found it, but... Don't want to do that again. Alright, what's going on in this freakish room? A lava block. That looks exciting. Those are transparent. I don't know if there's stuff down there or not, but... That certainly looks problematic. Alright, those are freak bubbles. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, just did a camera shift on me there. What did that just do? I don't know. One last freak. Is this one gonna start moving? Oh, that was cute. So we pick up the shotgun shells and some dude just randomly drops out. Oh, and that one. Oh, that's cute. They want to push me in the lava. Oof, getting a little close. The other one die, or is he still alive? That's kind of weird. Okay, so we have established that those two are gone. Anything in this room? That almost looks like the one we came from, but not. Oh, is that a switch? Kind of looks like a switch over there. Ah! Missed that part. That's where we... Yeah, that's the side we dropped down on. Okay, so there's one other thing. It looked like this floor over here. Oh, no. I thought it angled inward or something. That one's not open yet. Okay. Hopefully that's all we have to do in here. Ooh, that got a little close. Arrows, huh? Chasing us the whole way. There's something over there. Down we go. That's an unusual crack in the lava. Ah, there's something over there. Ah, but this goes down, though. Oh, did that hurt? We got one minor health pack. This is likely the room with a switch. Classy, guys. Real classy. Hit him already. Shotgun shells. Oh, magnum bullets. We'll take those. Would you hit him already? Not... How am I out? I must... Oh, I literally used all I had left there? How about I go for the high ground here? You hit me all... Yeah, get off me. Oh, he can use stairs. He's real smart. Oh. Castle. Brilliant. Alright, was I that low on shotgun rounds? Apparently. Let's see what else is here before we activate them. Oh, see, free shotgun shells right here. See, this is not the room we were in. That is under the room we were in. So apparently... Oh, and there's another switch. What's this going to do? I see you, but... Am I not... No, I'm probably not hitting him with the wall. That's lame. Can't shoot through porous wall. And you probably damage me, though. Dumb. Where's physics when you need it? Let's see what the switch up here does. We have multiple switches. What? At least they're smart enough to be pathfinding, but... Well, that worked. That means these... We're not going to activate the other two. Might as well do it with a high ground. Safer way. He's still on the lower level. Oh, we got a zillion switches. Man, there's switches galore. Yep, there's another one. Come get some, fool. Alright. Let's see what's behind switch number 3. Or 4. Oh, that's at the bottom of something we haven't activated yet. Not quite sure what that did. Alright, this moron didn't want to activate, so... Oh, we got one more switch. Probably this one. Oh, look. There he is. Go. That consumed a lot less health. Nothing there. Alright, now we get some decent shotgun rounds without having to consume them all. Alright. Where was that arrow at? Further up? No! Did that open on us? That's not the way we came in, is it? No, it's not. That's another way up. Now I'm confused. This looks utterly hostile. Okay, so... What? Well, you got something to say? No, there's multiples. Well, at least we didn't use all our health packs. So let's use a health pack. And bust a shotgun back out. Preferably not miss. We're both here. one. There we go. So 3 shots if they connect. Now what's this little room here? It's very red in here. Okay, so we came up from there. Ooh, there's something. And there's something. Man, they threw rounds all over the place. Yeah, that's a little too easy to be a secret. Okay. Alright, come on. Come on, collision models. Alright, nothing there. Seemingly nothing here. That now looks like a dead end. That looks like lava. A pod. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't see a way across there. They didn't exactly bring me a lava suit. And the question is there anything visible? I don't see anything, so maybe that's another way around. So we didn't get a secret. All we did was come up here for some items, apparently. Alright. Okay, so this is the other side of that. Yep, all lava over there. Okay. So really, there's nothing else to see then. This is all distraction, I guess. Okay, so he's still on the lower level, which I don't know how to get to yet. That looks open now. Okay, there we go. So we've got something going on here. Alright, would you stop clomping around down there? Yep, this is now open. I don't want to get knocked off in the lava. Oh, there's lava. Oh. Alright, so something ultra distracting like this certainly wouldn't surprise me if I had a secret, but see anything that's going to activate. And of course, those lava embers are tagging me. Alright, so this looks highly complicated. Alright, we got stuff that way. That's going to hurt. And that's lava, so that's not optimal. That's lava. Nothing upward. Are you kidding me? Where are we going here? This game doesn't typically have go down a dead end and have nothing happen. Ah, there it is. You being all clever, huh? Really? Oh, that's a lava flow. Huh? Oh, that would have been a good spot for a secret then, wouldn't it? Why would the lava flow have come this way? Well, you wouldn't have been able to go that way unless... Oh, come on, really? Huh. The lava flow seems a bit pointless. Man, that's got me... unless there's like somehow another secret attached or something like that. There's something that doesn't add up there. Because it's not like it came all the way to the edge and can push us off the edge and make us have to race to get to the other side. Alright, let's humor some curiosity here. Let's go back just a pinch. Unfortunately, it's a little too far. I didn't save after that. Whoops. Okay. Do that. That. There we go. You know what, before we exit, I'm just going to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Oh, you know what, I forgot to get these two. Make sure a door didn't open on the bottom after we got done shooting at those other guys. Reclaim all health packs. Yeah, so nothing opened up over here that I can see. Okay. We've established there was nothing else interesting there. Alright, now we will save before going up there. We're going to hear him because he's right below us, I think, but I don't see anything else would have changed. That'd be interesting. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me. Maybe they would have put a secret at the top of that thing, but we'd had to get to the top portion of the pyramid to get down that way. To access it. Those being lava blocks. These gonna hurt. Even if I could get to that, I don't think she can jump up there. Oh well. Alright, you're toast. Let me save here. Because I want to race that lava flow. If there's anything to see. Let's see, I can't run this way, can I? Nope. So, yeah, what on earth is the point? Huh. Okay. Curiosity satisfied. Although, outcome not so much. Now it starts moving. I mean, there's no way, given how fast that's moving, if that activates once you're there, there's no way anything here would allow you to get past that with speed. Somebody need a breath mint? Let's give him the pistol treatment. You got nowhere to go, do you? Alright, what else we got going on here? That seems like it's on the other side of the lava flow. Nothing in the roof. Ah, there's something. Oh, so we'd have to go around the other way. Okay, that's intriguing. Heh. Okay. And yeah, nothing to see there. Yeah, see the lava flow came that way. I wonder if they just did that for additional information then, because it doesn't seem like there's much else useful there. Alright, save. Boulder, anybody? Oh, arrow shooters. Nothing there. Water, huh? Water to where? Oh, where'd you come from? You just arbitrarily hiding in the corner? Do we have any of the swimming variety? Come on, pick that up. Alright, we'll come back down here. Oh, we're probably gonna have to flush the water out if there's stairs and things. Maybe. Would you stop that? Now there's two of them. Oh. Yeah, one in each corner. Activate as soon as you go in the room. Alright, back to shotgun, I suppose, if we have the rounds. 6 rounds, 3 for each of them. Alright, come here, idiot. I'm not fighting you that way again. Oh, they both came out. Oh. We're out of rounds now. And out. Okay, do I go down there first? Nothing in the corners. Seemingly nothing in the corners. There's something on the ground there. Alright, down we go. Wow, this goes pretty far. Whoa. Let's come back. Aha, there's a switch. There's a switch. There's a nothing. And nothing there. Nothing there. Yes, I always keep my shotgun shells in the bottom of a Atlantean stronghold. Underwater, no less. Okay, so we got a stairwell here. From, is it top to bottom? Where does this pick up? Well, I guess once we're down here, we're kind of stuck down here. If those switches change the water up. I guess let me... see what's going on here first, if I don't get jumped. Got one switch, 2 doors, and perceivably nothing up top. We got a side door there. The potentials are endless. Uh-huh. Perfectly safe, I'm sure. How did I know? Get off me. Is there more in here? Okay, keep being an idiot. There. Okay. Why do I think that switch is going to open those guys, or activate those guys? Alright, so no secret here, just shotgun shells. Okay. So was there... I thought... yeah. Oh, it opened both of these. Okay, is there one in here too? Yep. Go ahead, run home to mama. I was like, what is he gonna try to do? There's another door behind that, so if that door opens and activates these guys, does it take care of this thing too? There's 4 of them. 4 of those at one time, a little problematic. Okay. No health, all shotgun. Apparently we're gonna need them this time. Yikes. That's what I get for using the big health. You know what this calls for? Tactical sunglasses. Even though they're not tactical. Alright. Gonna have to jump. I mean, pull the switch. Alright, 10 rounds. That's not enough for each of you. Who activated? Nobody activated. Okay. Alright, guess we're gonna go pull the switch underwater. Who builds such a giant, complicated maze for no good reason? Wait a minute. Where are we? We came in... wait, now I'm confused. Which way did we come in from? Whoa, we came in from here and it does a U-turn and goes out this way. And I saw something... oh, another switch. Is this going to activate them? Oh, would you look at that? That is a terrible idea. Okay. No. In other words, run for the block immediately, or run up. Okay. Well, do we need to open this first? We don't need to open that until after we activate them, per se. Alright, I'm going to run that direct... Oh, there we... I don't know if they can jump across the water. That'd probably be the safer thing to do. Gonna have to jump. There we go. Come on over, idiots. If I can do some pistols, even better. Oh, they're hiding. Look at these jerks. Yeah, you guys are smart, aren't you? Oh, smart enough to shoot me. Just stand there striking a pose. Alright, what's the other switch do is the question. So we did that one. What about this one? Well, that's intriguing. That's all the way back where we came from. Except we don't know how to get back there yet unless this leads us that way. Okay, let's save here. And then try this again with the shotgun active. Okay, hold off on that. Ooh, more shotgun rounds. More shotgun rounds. Go down that way. Now, where are we? And another switch, huh? And there's possibly the other door. Okay. Oh, that's just dirty, guys. Oh, that killed me. I almost wonder if that's a secret in there, because given the difficulty of trying to defeat 4 of those. And the bigger problem is the one who can shoot. I guess it makes more sense to get these first before doing the switch, because we're going to run out of rounds. Oh, heard the horsey one. Come on. Come on, genius. My health is still going down, even though I can't do anything. That's good. Come on. Or not my hair. Not my air. Or not my hair, my air. Okay, so we haven't activated them yet. Let's make sure we're at full... I don't want to do that. Let's wait. Technically, that'd be enough with 2 to spare, but... I don't like it. Okay. I'm going to run for the boulder thing this time. There we go. Let's try that. There we go. Now we got strategy. Don't do it. I have the high ground. You want to keep doing that? I'll keep doing that. I got a health pack. Am I out? Nope, I got 3 left. And let me get the health pack, though. There we go. Come on out, loser. He doesn't want to come out. He's scared. I did get 3 of them, right? do you think you're going? You seriously running past the arrows? Genius. Uh-oh. Wasted a round. Oh! Ah! I should have saved when I had the other 3 dead. Well, that strategy worked, though. The straggler bested us. Oh, that didn't quite gives me shots on me last time. Get up there. Get up there. And mauled. Oh, that's a good run. It's like I don't want to start moving till I get the camera back, because then the camera's facing the wrong way, around the wrong direction, then they get advantage on timing. Look at this. Look at this. Hunga bungad. Come on. Like, it wasn't screwing the camera up the last time. Now the camera's all screwed up. See, I can technically move, even though I don't have the camera. Oh, did I get it in time? She's not even hitting him because of the ceiling. Dang it. Alright, if I do this, I'm going to back away. Except that's too much. I hate how you have to wait for the camera to be perfectly perpendicular before it'll rotate. Oh. Some of the old clunkiness still shines through in the modern era. I don't get access to the camera. Well, I mean, I don't get the camera back. And then by the time I hit the brick, I have to wait till it's like directly behind her before she'll jump. Who knocked me off? Oh, yes, let's take time to put the gun away. This had better be a secret or something behind that. This is stupid. Here comes 3 of them. There. For crying out loud. Yes, keep mauling my corpse. I wonder you're locked in a chamber for millennia. Alright, so I gotta turn the camera while I'm running then. Oh my goodness! Dead by the time I even get settled. Oh, it's over. I'm going to turn the camera this way and see what happens. Nope, it still went the other way. Excuse me. Oh my word. This is controller throwing material right here. Up. And they're still hitting me. Oh, and then I fall off. So I don't think I can do anything about the camera here. Other than walk and risk throwing myself into the water. Ah, moron. Better off running past them. Like ring around the doorknob. Look at that. Oh, yeah, all four of them at once. Not happening. Better off going back to try and get on the other block, because I can't even get on the block successfully now. Or jumping across the water, I should say. They won't come over here. Anyway. Can't even see anything with a janky camera while you're up against a wall. Worst speed run ever. Oh my. Okay, fine. Now I'm gonna try running. Need a grenade. Do a suicide run. Why did it work so easily the very first time and has never worked effectively since? And I see it. They're not even letting me get on this thing. I gotta heal. Like, I can't even reset out of the menu to take one step forward. Got clobbered and knocked right off the block. It's like, seriously, I can't even kill them ahead of time either, right? Yes, I love how I keep rolling in an opposite direction. But, yeah, the roll is useless. Can't use that to get past them. Turn the other way. I got none of them so far. There's one. Alright, let's use a health. The other's in this room here. There's two. I wasted a shot. Alright, one ran off that way. Where's the other one? Alright, if you're gonna do that, I'm going to try doing this. There's 3. Come get some. He's not coming this way. Alright, saving and then seeing what's in that door. I have no idea if any of this is even worth the trouble. Of course. Oh, not even a secret. Trouble for a couple health packs. Which you essentially need to get to them, so... That's stupid. Anything else I'm missing in here? I'm dumb. Anything else? Wow. Lame. Okay, we will save before continuing. Alright, does this take us outside up toward the other thing? It probably does. Alright, is the flying guy still around? Yep. Okay, so the other thing is we still didn't find out what was in the bottom area. I'm trying to think if there's... Yeah, and I didn't pull the switches underneath the water either. I think I need to go get the underwater switches first before going in there. I don't know if that was the faster way down other than walking or not. Okay. And also, let me go all the way in the distance here, make sure there's nothing else I'm missing before doing the switches. It seemed like something went this way. And that looks like a dead end. Okay. Down. Okay, that's now open. Is it timed? Oh, intriguing. There's gotta be something else, maybe the other switch. Huh. That one didn't want to tell us what we're doing. Ah, another door there. Okay. There we go. 2 for 2. Question is, can I get all this before I drown? It's like, there'd be no reason to open up a door to a dead end. But yes, it does make sense they wouldn't show you the door that opened from the dead end. That one wasn't painfully complicated, yet we couldn't find a zillion others. Okay, now we have finished both secrets. Let's look at the compass just to be sure. 2 of 2. So there's still 20 other items out there. Oh, wow. What are we doing on shotgun rounds? 7. So now I got the Uzi clips, and yet so we haven't found, or that we found both secrets, but neither of those has led to either of the other guns yet. Kind of interesting that we've gone this far and still not found them. So that either leads me to believe they're going to be needed for something at the tail end of the level, or there's actually more than one level to this unfinished business campaign add-on, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Done it, Harry. We've reached the top. Sort of. Alright, let's save while we're here. There we go. Okay. Not concerned about him. Now we know there's items way up there. Unsure if we still have not found access or if I've missed something. And that's not concerned. Hey, 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 hey. Didn't ask for you. Who's gonna win this battle? Pea shooter. Alright, see, that looks like a little bit too steep of a ramp. But there is stuff all over the place there. That's what I was afraid of. Whee! Oh, haha. You messed with us. There's water. Ah, more magnum clips. And more magnum clips. You'd think maybe there's a magnum around somewhere. Okay, switch. Looks like a door that might open from the switch. And what's over here? Another door that might open from the switch. Let's get air first. That's too tall to get out of here. Oh, there's two switches. Okay. Let's try door number 1. Imagine that. More bullets. Oh, look, more lambus bread. So if these are just add-ons, then I'm not expecting much in terms of a way out of here, unless that's close enough. Not sure if I care for your organically styled interior decorating. Oh, you're gonna make me way under here to figure out where I'm going. What? Alright, did I miss a switch, or is there something else going on here? That's no. Up. Okay, so there's a closed door all the way there in the back. That's fantastic. May not mean anything, but I'm not too inclined to swim all the way back there again without good reason. Oh, there's a switch. What does this do for us? Oh, the other door. Okay, how are we doing this one? There's still stuff in other directions here. Okay, there's shotgun shells that we saw. Oh yes, my favorite room right there. Come on, where's the bullets? Show me the bullets. Okay. there's that. There's that. Okay, so now we have the other door. It looks like we got all the pickups unless there's something way on the other side there. Brilliant. Try that one more time. Actually, we'll save and then try that one more time. To save, having to re-climb everything. Perhaps should be a little more effective there. I can't tell, so save first. We can overwrite that one. No, don't do that. See, that's where I get myself in trouble there. Alright. Running jump. Oh, there's nothing there. And that hoses you from being able to get where you need to go, I think. Correct. Okay. Okay, we know what to do now. Let's go this way. Now, where are we? More navigation shenanigans. That looks steep. Heh. Okay. Do we go down? Or do we go across? Let's try going across. Bullets. Oh, spikes, yes. Everybody loves spikes. Okay. This may take us out to the higher area, perhaps. What is this maze that we are in? This is ludicrous. Oh, okay. Apparently we can land on that one. Okay, so the question here is, do we go down? No, we'd have to go across. So you don't want to go down that way. That will drop you onto spikes as well. Yeah, nothing down there looks like an amusement park. Quite the opposite, really. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Grab that. And, yeah, Lara's House of Fun. I think we'll bypass that. Or it'd be the Atlantean House of Fun. Alright, this will take us probably... Whoa, hello. Does this not take us anywhere useful? There it is. Okay. Preferably going this way. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Jerks. So you go down there to get the stuff, and then that's going to cause you to have to come all the way back up. Bunch of duty heads. Right. Just seeing if anybody's hanging around the hyperstream and during my madness. Oh, messed something up. Hold the phone. Okay. You know what? If we... No, we still need that for the door. I don't think we want to close that. I was wondering if there's an opposite activation on the switch. There we go. There we go. And now we enter the next room of the maze. And save. Guess they call it a stronghold for good reason. Alright, that looks safe. No, it's not safe! Well, make up your mind. Is it death by falling or combustion? It seems a little confused. Because, I mean, it could have even been spikes. So much for that being safe. Alright, let's try that again. Which way are we going here? Probably over that way. Where's this going to take us? That looks hazardous. Huh. Not ready to go that way just yet. Alright, this is too wide open to be secure. What's going on down here besides spikes? It jumped out before I could even say it. I'm like, something wants to jump out at me, and sure enough, it comes from the angle I'm not looking at. This game. It's like I was thinking it, and it beat me to it. Now, what are we looking at the health here? Yeah, we better use this. Be in this corner. Yeah, and he just spawns in because he wasn't there originally. Run. Run in the circles as fast as you can. Alright, you're dead. And another one. Okay, I wasn't expecting two, but I was expecting one at least. So where did you come from then? Jank spawn mechanisms. Did you die already? Alright, you make me use another health pack. Good grief. Okay, well, it looks like that's the way out of here, then. Let's do this. And then do this. Alright, we're going to do a new save, because there's always the possibility that depleted precious resources. Alright, nope. We need a Daytona rolling start. And expect boulder anytime now. Oh, I was not expecting flapping. Okay, so that's going to take us back outside. That's how we're finally going to see what's going on outside. I need to use the other health pack. Okay, we got the shotgun rounds. Come here, nuisance. There we go. That shows us the uncharted territory. You know what? If you're gonna sit there, we'll do this. Come on. He's gonna knock me off the ledge. There's two of them. There's 3 of them. 4? I'm going back to my hidey hole. I'm not standing out in the open. That's what we call a choke point. I don't care how many bullets it takes, as long as they're free bullets. Alright. I still got 2. And another one had to be close. Alright, we can survive 1 out in the open, not 3. Keep an eye on that one. There is 2. No, it clipped me. No, good. There's no lava there. I know you're there. Oh no!
Unbelievable.
After all that hard strategic work. Yeah, you give me all these shotgun shells, but it makes it any easier to shoot these guys when they're too far or right above you. With jank camera stuff. Let's use this. Activate those if they weren't already. And then save. We can overwrite that one just because we didn't change much. Don't run. So we got 4 to deal with. 2 visible. He's right in front of you. Right in front of you, genius. There's 1. The other 2 don't come out till we go on this thing. I think. Come on over. Seriously, we have to pop them. And then they show up. Yeah, like, how did he get over here? Like, warp speed? They're both 2 of them here. Oh, they're all here. Come on. You can basically just shoot upward and you're gonna hit something. Don't lose the lock on. Come on. Apparently they're not set to, like, attack in this little area, which is not a bad thing, but it's obviously taking a second here. There's 2. Come on. There's 3. Why don't you come back over here? There's 4. Alright. And now we save. Because we didn't use bullets or anything. Or didn't use any actual ammo. So it looks like virtually everything over there is too steep, and didn't see any items over that way, so likely we're going the way of the items. So we shall try from a standing jump here, for starters. Yet, somehow it seems like we would... Oh, you know what? So maybe we have to go back down that other hole to get back down there the safe way, and then go figure out how to get down to the bottom, because I don't see anything else up here of relevance, and this would be the only way to get down there safely. But then again, that's still got that angled thing down there. Yeah, there's nothing else up here. It's gonna make us jump down. This is bonkers. Alright, we'll save it here. Maybe we will just... Maybe we hit the platform first and don't slide until... not good. That's not what we wanted to have happen. Alright, so we gotta try this better. We gotta angle further up to the top. That's not it. That's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. That doesn't help us any. Okay, let's try that again. Because why else would we come up here? I don't see anything else we can do. There's a small ledge over there, but that's kind of useless. This isn't actually a pressure plate, is it? Oh, you know what? Oh, how clever of them. They're giving us the camera angle while standing here. With kind of a non-arrow arrow in the direction that we're trying to get to. Whee! And it's not enough. So why did it, and then the other thing is I don't know why it gave us the angle from all the way to the top when we first entered this area. Okay, we'll go over to here. Stand on the camera cue. We'll do it from a running start. Don't waste my time on the camera. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, we are getting further from that one. That's not far enough. Let's try it from this side. That's not... That's like completely wrong angle. I mean, well, actually, that's far enough in one direction, but like you literally have to hit that right on the point then. Oh, they put water at the top of that? That's what you couldn't see on the way down the first time. That's clever. It's like, yeah, you think you're going... That's actually kind of comical. It actually screams twice. Ah, and now that we're at the base of the pyramid, that's how we get to this guy. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't know if I want to use that, but we'll see how this goes first. He's ready to start shooting at us. Yeah, good thing we loaded up on shells, pal. We got something for you. Come on over here. Gotcha. Hope there was only one of you. Okay, so that's the room we were in before. So we're at... Well, granted, other than my 20-minute rant off the top of the show, we're 2 hours into this singular level here. A singular bonus level. I wonder if that's a way out, because that sure looks like a way out. After everything we've been through, it seems like this would be a good time to put a way out. And double check this one more time. I mean, yeah, we found the secrets, but it doesn't seem like there's anything else to find. Okay. Are we done? Are we exiting the pyramid without blowing it up? Oh, what's this? Let's go open the door. There we go. So we missed 3 pickups, huh? Don't know where else that would have been. Hmm. I mean, I didn't skip anything that I saw. Got everything in both the secret rooms. Okay, so given that that's the 2 hour mark, I'm not sure that we got enough for another level if it does have another one. So let's see if it does or not. It does. Okay. So let's save. Get us a new one here. What's this one called? The Hive. And there's only one secret. Okay. What kind of level are we looking at here? Oh, doors on either side. Lava underneath. Good times. Stuff everywhere. Is it a boss fight? I mean, obviously they're not going to be throwing too much from new enemies at us at this point. I'm going to skip those guys for the moment. Now, that's a configuration you don't see very often. This is going to be fun. Oh, we're going to start off with that next time. I'm just going to tinker with this here for a second. But man, you know, nothing says good times like an entire ceiling full of boulders that are going to drop on you. So that's going to go first. Let's go this way, this way, this way. Okay, it's not that bad. And of course, they all roll down that way. Anybody want to see some more boulders? Okay, that was anticlimactic. Oh, now they open up. Okay. That means it's time for costume change. Battle the bathrobe and sunglasses. He's running the lava? Are you kidding me? Dirty. Of course, they're making us fight him here in the boulder room where they still haven't all fallen yet. Like that. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so that is at least piece one of unsure how many extensions of the base game. It kind of makes sense now why they had you sliding down that massive tunnel, and it was very abrupt with like, hey, you're playing shoots and ladders to exit the exploding pyramid, but now it feels a little bit more coherent that you're actually still fighting your way out of the pyramid before it blows up. So I was expecting like, hey, she's back at home, gets another contract. I wasn't expecting that was still more of us fighting our way out of the end game structure. But I guess I don't know. Like I said at the top, I don't know how this was released, but I mean for that one level alone being an hour, so depending on how they bundled that or packaged that, at least it was plenty of content, but you're not really seeing anything new. They just had to build another massive long maze, and of course, they found different ways to annoy us with the enemies that were in there. Um, so yeah, I'm curious to see what the next piece is like. You know, try to get that all wrapped up before we go on to Tomb Raider 2. It's kind of cool that they did give us the costume options now that we did the completion there. So that's kind of cool. A little variety. I like cosmetic variety, you know, if it doesn't affect stats. I also do like things that affect stats if you can tweak them and mess around with them, but obviously this game doesn't really need it with your weapons. So actually the interesting thing is that we had all the bullets, and if we did miss 3 pickups, I wonder if any of them were our weapons or not. So hard to say, but that would have to wait till another playthrough. But in the meantime, I think that's all I got for now. Don't know if we had anything on Odysee. I know we had some activity there on YouTube, somebody popping in intermittently. So appreciate anybody who's been hanging out, even if lurking in the shadows. We will be back with some Warriors of Orochi finally tomorrow night, and I did finally look up the FAQ on that to try to make some of the weapons. Since it's been a couple weeks already, I'm gonna have to review some of that before we get going. Then otherwise, business as usual for Thursday, and I think we'll even probably have time for some more Metal Slug on Friday if all goes well. But that's it for now. Don't forget to check out Ascendant Chaos over there on Amazon or on our Patreon page. And of course, Aladdin 3477 is out for transactional video on demand, meaning pretty much any of the pay for rent video platforms like Apple TV, YouTube, and so on. So please, by all means, check that out as well. And that's all we got for tonight. So we'll see you soon.